So we got a leg workout today, and the goal behind this leg workout is we're going to balance things out before I get into another phase of bigger movements. So the only bilateral movement you'll see is a dumbbell Romanian deadlift for the hamstrings, glutes, and then a leg extension. And then everything else is going to be unilateral, so working from left to right, kind of just strengthen things out before we get into big stuff. So this is how I like to program every person that walks in the door with me that's never done this type of work. We try to balance things out, get things structurally balanced, strength, get that strength even across the board. So then when we get into the bigger movements, this is where it matters. So the workout's going to look like this. It's going to be a grouping. There's going to be 5 or 6 exercises. I got to go through it. And you don't have rest until you reach that last one. This is not a superset. This is just going to each exercise. So supersets and exercise, then rest. This is exercise followed by another exercise, followed by another exercise. So it's kind of like a giant set of 5, 6 exercises and then rest, but we're hitting different muscles. And this is for legs. So this is something that I like to put a lot of people in when it comes to balancing things out. Just like I've been saying, you're gonna hear me say that all the time. And then to also get them to move, get their heart rate up, get their lungs to work, and to get them sweating, because you know, when you sweat, I sweat, it's a good workout. Gets the heart rate and just things moving. So we're gonna get into the workout, and first exercise, we're gonna start with a single leg calf raise.
Yeah, I get it. I'm glad you're sticking with it.
Yeah, right.
We're gonna do 12 reps, focusing on the stretch, pushing through the big toe as much as possible. Why do we want to do more seated calf raise? It works like the soleus part of the calf. That's the like deeper level of the calf. It's not the gastroc that we see physically. So it sits underneath, attached to the heel, Achilles tendon. What it helps is it increases dorsiflexion of the ankle. So if you lack that, let's say you squat and then you just have a hard time driving knee over toe and you fall over. It's just we got to create better mobility and stability at the ankle. So what I mean by dorsiflexion is, let me just get a better angle for you. This is what I mean. Watch my foot. So dorsiflexion is this, that. So we want to get better at that. So that's what we're doing in the seated calf raise. So right after seated calf raise, we go right into a split squat. I like to do this because it's challenging what we just worked at the seated calf. A lot of knee over toe. So this is a split squat. This is what split squat should look like.
My mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to
doing a 4-second count. 4, 3, 2, 1.
All of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless. Burning the bridge that keeps us. I'm here and I'm feeling fearless. Exaggerated, that's what you are.
All right, this next one we're doing is going to be a standing leg curl. A lot of you are weak in this position because it's a different strength curve, because we're so used to hitting that seated leg curl. I hate it. Lying leg curl, standing leg curl, or lower part of the knee flexion of the hamstring. A lot of people are weak in this. We're gonna do foot out with the 4-second negative.
Fearless.
Just make sure you see it. So underneath, take your thumb, wrap it around. I probably wrap it around once. So should be like that. And I twist, and then I have a good grip on there. So for RDL, keep the weight close to you. Knees are soft, more bent. I'm focusing on a hinge, trying to touch the wall with my ass. Nice control. Bringing my chest between my legs and push through the floor as you come up. 4, 3, 2, 1, push the floor. So this exercise we're doing, this is for abs now, but it's a stability drill, focusing on a good brace, resisting rotation. So I don't want the cable to pull me this way. I'm gonna try to stay squared, look at leg in front of my hip, legs 90 degree, and I'm gonna focus on pushing this weight out in front of me, resisting and pulling me there. So working on a good brace. If you lack stability here and you have occasional back issues from time to time, it's a stability issue here, not just here, but three-dimensional. I think three-dimensional, abdominal, oblique, and I think lower back. So this is what we're gonna do right here. And then we're gonna hold at 8 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Take a breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. And I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. A lot of the stuff that I'm doing now, I didn't know how to train like this 7 years ago. I've been working out since I was 15. And I thought I knew everything. I did, but I don't. I still don't know shit. And I've came a long way. I'm almost in a decade of doing this as a strength coach, personal trainer. I'm finally trying to get online. So this shit's fun, being able to break down each and everybody, anyone that comes to me. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're on our 10th week doing sprints, and I'm doing hill sprints. So I'm doing the treadmill. I could drive to a place that has it, but I just want to get it done. Usually I do this on an active recovery day, but happened to be leg day. I didn't train yesterday because I had a lot of running around to do. So we're doing sprints on the treadmill. And what I did last week, I did 5 rounds, 20 seconds on, 15, and then minute off of rest. So I did 5 rounds. So I'm gonna try to get at least 6 today. We're seeing how we feel. We just got done with legs, so I'm gonna try to do 20 seconds, maybe 15 seconds. We're gonna see. I just wanna make sure that I'm continuing progressing and getting better. And you can see it on the screen. I've been doing this for 10 weeks and it feels great. The track sprints was awesome. Now I just wanna kind of build it up and try to help. Hill sprints are gonna help me get faster right off the line. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try to do that. I'm gonna do 10 seconds here. And then we're gonna do a minute off. So 3:20. 10 seconds, I like 10 seconds. I'm feeling pretty good actually. But I'm only doing 10 seconds because of leg workout. If I could do 5 more minutes of this, I'm cool with that. Just trying to go a little harder. I'm doing a 10.5 speed, 12 incline, 12.5 incline. All right. 11 speed now. Here we go. All right, workout is done. Legs felt good. All those movements, try them. Make sure that you leave any comments below about any questions you have on any of them or the workout in general. I did not want to sprint today, but usually Wednesdays are an active recovery day for me, but it happened to be a workout because I didn't have the time that I wanted to work out yesterday. So had to push it today. Got the sprints in on the treadmill. Actually felt really good. I did 10 seconds. Last week I did 20, 15. So I'll probably increase my time on that to 20 seconds, so I'll build up. So that 10 seconds felt really good, just trying to feel really good with my sprints. Like I'm just been really thinking about my sprint mechanics. I'll have to take you through that, but point is make sure you do something hard, challenge yourself. I didn't want to sprint, and I've been doing it for 10 weeks now, and I told myself I've improved so much, I've gotten so much better, I feel like an athlete again, so that's why I'm doing it. Anyway, I wanted to show you the supplements I use. So this is grass-fed beef that I'm gonna have after my workout. So a lot of you that can't maybe digest dairy or whey, this is a great alternative, and there's 20 grams of protein in there. And then for pre-workout, what I usually do for pre-workout is this creatine, 5 grams, and then electrolytes. And then during the workout, what I'm sipping on during the workout is aminos and ATP. So this is essential amino acid supplement, but it has ATP in there. So you feel really good afterwards. You still feel motivated to get shit done. And then we got electrolytes here again. So I'm sipping on these 2 during the workout. Physique check though, not bad. Haven't been tracking my calories as much as I want, but I'll change that. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you subscribe. Leave a comment below on any questions on the workout, the exercises, anything. I'm here to help, and I hope you challenge yourself with it. Make sure quality. I'm a big fan of quality over weight. So make sure you get the movement down first, and then start to build that weight up. So yeah, I appreciate you as always, and I'm looking forward to doing the next video. Maybe a workout, who knows? But other than that, yeah, appreciate you.